What's good, party people? Yeah, we rolling. My bad, just came from outside. But yeah, what's good, party people? It's your boy Tim, back at it again with another vid. And today, oh yeah, so today, I remember maybe like 2 weeks ago, right? I think I did like favorite movie. You feel me? And then I don't know if y'all remember, but like during that vid, I was low key came up with the I'm not gonna say that because I don't know how to. But so yeah, so basically, a few weeks ago, I had did like favorite movies, and then I had hit a crossroads because then I was like, do I want to include Marvel movies in here? Because then if I did that, the whole thing would have been Marvel movies, bro. Like probably the whole thing would have been Marvel movies, and so I had decided to do like a separate vid, kind of like a part two from that vid. But yeah, like a part two of the last, like movie vid. Um, and then yeah, once again, five. Was gonna do 10, but that vid was gonna be an hour, and definitely not. So yeah, we gonna go ahead and get right into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, share with all your people so we could all have a good time. And the first, oh yeah, as y'all know, or no, well yeah, as y'all know from the last vid, I had the braids in. Uh, Fooled around, had to take them out last night because, bruh, props to all the people who regularly wear braids, like have braids in their head. Uh, what I mean, salute to y'all. I get it now that I've been a part of that, but it's not for me. Definitely not for me. Uh, but yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first movie off rip that I can think of, or first Marvel movie off rip that I can think of, is Avengers Endgame. Obviously, right? It was just a whole bunch of stuff in that movie combination, and this is one of them things. Marvel in general, the MCU, I guess I can say, Marvel Cinematic Universe, is something that I grew up in. You get what I'm saying? Like, grew up in, and what I mean by that is grew up as in like I grew up from the almost from the start. You feel me? I think the first couple of movies that they put out was like in the 90s. I think I might be wrong. I think it was the 90s. I wasn't there for that, which is why I said almost. But even then, I still watched them when I was here. You feel me? So, yeah. So yeah, just to see that whole, I guess I can say, universe that they set up. Right? My bad, moving around a lot. But just to see that whole like universe come together, right? Just to see, characters like Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, you feel me? All these different people who had their own movies and then come together and come up with these, or come together to then do these Avenger movies. You feel me? It was crazy. You know what I mean? And what was even better about the this movie, this Avengers movie in particular, was the fact that it was a kind of like a to be continued type movie from Avengers Infinity War, which was kind of crazy because if they put that all in one movie, that junk would have been like 4 or 5 hours. So I mean, it makes sense. But I like how they implement certain things from the comics into the actual movies. You feel me? Yeah, that's something that I enjoy a lot. So yeah, and then like different scenes from that one movie, like Captain America picking up Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, the Hulk actually like finding a way to combine his Hulk mind, basically his mind, his the mind of the Hulk with the mind of Bruce Banner. You feel me? What else? Ant-Man coming back from the what did he call it? I'm gonna just say coming back from subatomic level. You feel me? Was it? Yeah, I think it was subatomic. Yeah, I think that's how the movie started, which is crazy. But yeah, no, it wasn't. But yeah, the fact that they came up with time travel, the fact that Thanos used the machine that they used, that they made to come back in time to then get the stones, and it was all crazy because it was good fight scenes, it was good storyline, it was a good storyline, and yeah, basically showed how far pretty much everybody ever since the first, you feel me, movie came to be. So yeah, that was my favorite. That was my yeah. If I had to pick an all-time favorite Marvel movie, it was probably gonna be that one, Avengers Endgame. So yeah, yeah. So yeah. Okay, so the second one, I had to remember real quick. So the second one, second movie, I know I'm not gonna catch flack, but people are definitely gonna be surprised with why I chose this movie, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Iron Man 3, right? Specifically Iron Man 3. You feel me? Out of all the Iron Man movies, third one is and my favorite one. You feel me? And it's once again, like, what I mean, if you really, well, yeah, once again, I was there ever since the first, what I mean, Iron Man that came out, right? And so once again, just to see him go from, a person just start, or more specifically, just to see him go from, I'm gonna try not to spill too much because, of course, I want y'all to go see these movies. But yeah, just to see him go from a man in the cave, built a machine out of, spare parts, to then all of these different, what I mean, it was crazy, what I mean, all of these different machines just popping up all at once, what I mean, and I'm gonna just say the Mandarin, that whole, what I mean, I guess I can say, those people, what I mean, if I could really, like, out of all the villains Iron Man had to fight in his movies, specifically in his movies, I would say they were pretty much the one that gave him like the most run for his money type stuff. Like they actually pulled up on you. Never mind. Let me not do too much. But yeah, mainly because of the ending part, I would say all his suits pulling up at once. Uh, yeah, all of his suits pulling up at once, autonomously, to combat the Mandarin. What I mean, it was all crazy. I definitely want y'all to go see it, so I'm not gonna do too much or say too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut this clip off to then see my list of movies. Bet. Had to check my list one more time, but bet. So third one was kind of interchangeable between I think it was three movies, but for people who know me, my favorite superhero of all time, what I mean, whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, or any other type of, fictional, you know, whatever type of fictional, what I mean, universe, I guess I can say, Captain America is my favorite hero of all time. Mainly, well, yeah, yeah. So the reason why I say it's interchangeable is because I really couldn't pick one Captain America movie. You got the first one, Captain America First Avenger. You got the second one, Captain America Civil War. I mean, no, that's not the second one. The second one is the Winter Soldier. So yeah, first one, Captain America First Avenger. Second one, Captain America Winter Soldier. Then the third one is Civil War. Really, all of them were enjoyable to me. You feel me? Which is why I couldn't pick one. So yeah, it's really either or with any three of these movies. You feel me? Really, if you think about it, that Captain America Civil War was kind of like an Avengers movie on the low. But never, anyway, yeah. But yeah, what I mean? I like heroes. I like characters with heart, right? With heart. You feel me? And Captain America is definitely one of them. You feel me? Humble, ain't got no, flashy superpower. You know what I mean? Not as strong as the Hulk. And there, all he got is the super soldier serum, and the vibranium shield. You feel me? Um, and and he goes up against characters like Thanos. Who else? Who else? Who else? Uh, that was Winter Soldier. Characters like Iron Man. Uh, and everything. He wasn't backing down from a fight, which is crazy because uh, those movies specifically wasn't even like the best thing that Captain America, in my opinion, did, bro. Uh, it was toward the. See, I'm telling more of the movie. Dang. I guess I'll say this and then leave it alone. Was that Endgame? That was Endgame. When Buddy was way outnumbered. You feel me? It got to a point to where it was him, Thanos' whole army. You feel me? Whole army. I'm talking about spaceships in the sky, or yeah, spaceships in the sky. We got foot soldiers on the bottom, plus him, plus his Black Order. You feel me? Like I'm talking about ganged up. You feel me? So then we go to him and he like, I'm not running, bro. Like, my shield broken. You feel me? Wait, did he have Mjolnir at the time? I think he did. Yeah, he did. He did. So yeah, bet. Yeah, my shield broken. You feel me? I don't know where Mjolnir at. You feel me? And I got a whole army on my head top. You feel me? And normal person like me would have ran from that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, what I mean? At one point I'm ganged up with, all my people to fight this person, and then it gets to a point to where it's just me against a whole. I'm dipping, bro. I'm sorry. You feel me? We fought well, but nah, bro. But so to see him actually be like, you know what? I'm 10 toes, bro. I'm staying here. You feel me? I was like, yo, you feel me? Shield broken and Mjolnir nowhere to be found, and Buddy was still like, yeah, let me go ahead and regulate. You feel me? Which is crazy, but yeah, we move on. Uh, So that was Captain America, fourth one. Oh yeah, so fourth one, right? Once again, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm gonna catch flack, but a lot of people are gonna be surprised, or a lot of people who watch these movies would know, like, or would be like, "Yo, really?" I don't even think this movie was originally part of like the MCU. You know what I mean? But one of my favorites, like I said, and that is the Incredible Hulk. Uh, what was that actor's name? The Edward Norton version. So yeah, crazy. I'm talking. So as far as characters that I want to see more of in the MCU, Hulk was definitely one of them, and it was because of that movie. Because I was like, out of all depictions, in my opinion, out of all depictions of Hulk being played in movies, that was the best one. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We talking about a person who don't even want to be that for real, trying to, find the cure and everything like that, while also on the run, while also, missing his boo thing that's way in the States. Because I think the movie started out with him, was it in Mexico? I think, yeah. But, anyways, yeah. So it was crazy, you feel me? And it wasn't that much fight scenes, but even then, the fight scenes were fire, you feel me? I'm not gonna tell too much. I want y'all to, yeah. So I'm glad I caught myself. But yeah, not that much fight scenes, but still good fight scenes. You feel me? So yeah, yeah. Well, actually, I think that might have been in the MCU. They might have included that. So yeah, yeah. But yeah. So bet Incredible Hulk. That was the fourth one. The last one. Okay. Bet. So once again, another surprise, but you feel me, had to bring it up. Definitely, if I had to put them in the order, I would definitely say like this one would probably be the last one. But so I'm kind of glad I put the list how I did. But so I'm just going ahead and say it. A lot of y'all gonna be surprised if y'all regularly watch these movies. But yeah, so X-Men really interchangeable, to be honest with you. Either X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men, I think it was X-Men Origins Wolverine, X-Men First Class. Uh, the only one I didn't really like that much was X-Men Dark Phoenix. But I mean, when you got OP characters like that, like Jean Grey, it's really hard. That clip cut off. I had to relieve some storage. But yeah, it's really hard to make movies with OP characters like Jean Grey, especially with Jean Grey with the Phoenix Force, right? So I mean, I kind of get why that one kind of didn't, you know what I mean? But yeah. I was surprised that X Men Apocalypse did so well, to be honest with you, because Apocalypse, once again, is one of them OP characters. You feel me? So, but yeah, once again, X Men, one of my favorite, if not, nah, yeah, so one of my favorite like superhero groups in Marvel. To be honest with you, you got Avengers, you got the X Men, and then I'd probably say for the third one, probably dang, if I can think of some more, and that's crazy. What I say? I say Avengers. Oh yeah, bet. So Avengers, X Men, then Justice League. I don't know why it took me that long to think about that, but yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's really interchangeable between X Men Apocalypse, X Men Origins Wolverine, uh, and X Men First Class. To be honest with you, just you know what I mean, to see the different powers, to see how the characters have grown, and it's kind of crazy how they made these movies because you got one kind of continuity where you know what I mean, they're younger, uh, inexperienced or more inexperienced, and you know what I mean, naive to certain stuff. Then the other continuity where they're older, they're more powerful, they fully know how to use their powers, you know, different sets of problems. And what's crazy is, what was that one? The Days of Futures Past, where they actually combined both continuity. It was cool, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But yeah. So those my top five, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, those my top five. Um, I'm probably going to, well, once I watch enough, to be honest with you, at some point, I'm probably going to do, you know, stuff like anime, different shows I watch. Uh, yeah, so maybe like a little part three. But yeah, that's my little top five, my little spiel. You feel me? Uh, remember when I said that that's the OG regulate in the backyard? But yeah, remember when I said that you know, I got some of them days where I just don't feel like, you know, what I mean, bruh. So that's why my hair looking a hot mess right now. Uh, really didn't feel like picking my hair, but it's all good. We still move. You feel me? Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chill out for the rest of this day. You feel me? Um, yeah, sun out right now. Just got through almost a full week of raining, and so you know, grounds is drying up. You know, less water, of course. It's a little bit more on the humid side, which is why I'm on the inside. But uh, yeah, once again, we move, keep going. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this day. Y'all make sure y'all do too. Peace.